And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
So just about set now. And today's starter, Michael King. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
All right, ready to go here. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Randall Grichuk now.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Good eye in that spot. That one at the knees for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Ketel Marte up to the plate. On the ground to first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swing and a bouncer. Kim flips it behind his back. On the Bogaerts. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Joc Pederson stands in. Up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's Christian Walker. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And ball 1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through them.
They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs. Back here at Petco Park. And starting this one, Brandon Pfaadt. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 28th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And Manny gets a piece. The Padres down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That missed inside. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ball 2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs, base is empty. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Padres draw closer on the long ball. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Second inning set to go. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that one ripped into right. Tatis makes the grab, 1 down. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. That one's in there, 0-1. Moreno, a former Gold Glove winner, 24 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out. So the batting order turns over. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Cronenworth takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Base knock right for you. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the belt and fires. And he chases a high fastball there.
Ooh, fire. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And another ball. Campusano aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's ripped for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So now the DH spot, Kyle Higashioka.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
And the 1-0. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
2 on, 1 out. Jackson Merrill, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That's down and in.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Safe. He beats the tag. 3-2. They take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So the lineup flips over. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Lifted in the air, right field. Carroll moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ripped to short. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that's in there at the knees. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Bounced out to short. Throw over to Cronenworth. They get the out on Marte. This is Corbin Carroll. Ripped on a line. And it's into the gap. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I love seeing a nice triple into the gap. It's just a great baseball play.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one hops the wall. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So digging in, Christian Walker. First pitch swinging.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. And that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. He's already homered in this game. Back to work. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Here's Machado. 0 for 1 so far. In the air, right field. Carroll makes a nice running catch. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Just off the inside edge. And a rope with a center field base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Marte throws to first in time. And that. Here's Gurriel. And he deals. That one ripped but foul. The 0-1. Line drive, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. They'll throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Called strike right there. Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. Now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. In the air, right side. Tatis makes the catch. And that'll do it. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Singled and scored his first time. And here it comes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Back-to-back curveballs and back-to-back whiffs. And I tell you what, that's having a feel for what you can beat a hitter with. And clearly, he wasn't picking up that breaking ball at all.
Higashioka, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2.
1 ball,
1 there.
2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Here's your 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
2-1.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And the curve is down and in. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. And that's 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo swings through that. Perdomo, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Randall Grichuk stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Out to short. Oh, he gloves it, fires to first, and they get the out. Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Gurriel handles the chance. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that one. 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Bogaerts retired. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. On the money, nice play. Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Line drive.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
In there at the knees. That's strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Bogaerts with the throw to first. And 3-4-5 due up for the home team. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. And that's down and away.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one's back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now
The batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. And that's outside, and that's ball one. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Line drive, base hit. Richard hustles it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Hitting is really easy for some guys.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Nelson.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Campusano up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. This to center field. Sizes this one up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And now the count is even. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the sixth. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Kyle Higashioka will hit next.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that one is inside. Rip to third. They take the force out. Inning over. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. King back to work. Gurriel tries to hold up. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Hard hit left side. Slings it across. That's the first out in the top of the seventh. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every bat.
Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly. Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have...
Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good...
Sends it across to first, and that is that. Profar climbs in on that left side. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking. So the San Diego batting order turns over. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Carroll going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now here is Ha-Seong Kim, 1 for 3. And the first offering is not close. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. This to third. Machado throws to first in time. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball to strike. Late swing, foul to the left.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Yeah, there's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
A dive. Nice stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Now into the game, Joc Pederson. He'll play second. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now Machado up here. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Slider misses outside. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here comes a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Hit in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the
Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Fly ball down the line. Carroll hustling after it. Fair ball around third. The tag, and he's in there.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Bounce to the right. Pederson. That takes care of Cronenworth. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
And a swing and a miss there.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
This one in the air, right field. 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bounce to the left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a run.
Brings it in. 2 down.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Moreno swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The D-backs down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres add another to their winning streak.
This team just keeps rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done. Day in, day out, night in, night out.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.